minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yo, and motherfucking yo again. I want to welcome everybody on the show. We got the wonderful Miss Shantae online. Hey, baby girl, how you feeling?
Hello. I'm here.
Oh, she sounds so nice. She was talking so much shit right before we got on the air, but bless her heart. What's going on? We got the big man. What's going on, sir? How you feeling today, sir?
And I'm feeling blessed. I gotta go to bed early today because I at the gym 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
Okay.
working out now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
trying
go
to be
ahead.
slim thick for the summer.
Nick, don't you ever use the words again, and I don't ever want to hear them words again. That did not even sound right, Slim. I want to be this
Slim
nigga.
thick for the summer.
This
I
Be on
nigga.
some city
you,
boys,
brother.
not hot girl, we boys.
Well, can y'all do me a favor right at the beginning of this show? Can y'all go crazy with the sharing? And we had a difficulty. I posted something in the group this week, and it was nothing crazy. For I'll start hearing, I posted some crazy shit. No, I did not. I posted some regular shit, and the next thing I know,
They got removed.
they fucking blocked my ass, and I said, "What the fuck? I didn't even do nothing. I took that personal, But anyway, we got to keep moving on. We got to keep grooving on. We got to keep doing what we're doing. So check this out. I'm gonna see if Mama Yoni in. Mama Yoni, can you hear us? Okay, she still can't hear us yet. All right, but check this out. I got some clips that I want to play for y'all today, and I want to know what y'all feel about this.
I feel a setup coming on.
No, it's not. See, you talking shit already, and I told somebody earlier today. I said not too many shows that I do I start off and I sort of side with the woman from the very beginning. So I'm gonna explain this. There are like 5 clips that we're gonna watch, but we're gonna watch one little clip and then we're gonna come back and discuss it. Come back, watch the next clip, discuss that all the way through. But tonight's topic, y'all watching the screen?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm gonna start off with my man Jerome. When you see the words "who's the boss," what does that mean to you, bro?
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. The thing I thought about the TV show. Who's
Same here, man.
the first thing that came to my head. That, like
Tony and Angela.
Okay, what's the second thing that came to your head, bro? Jesus Christ. I wasn't gonna be up there talking about the goddamn Tony Dancer and the goddamn kid.
But
shit.
My mind be going different places. So one was who's the head of the household, and the one was like either the men in the business outfit, and then the partner like in or something get ready to get beat or something like that.
Oh my God! Here we go.
We leather strapping it now. Okay.
Rather with the assless chaps. Vloggers chains. We getting it in.
Okay.
Do you want that raise?
Yeah, I got a feeling I'm gonna fuck some of y'all up tonight. Yeah, I can see this already. I can see. I can really see what we gonna
Jerome,
be doing.
I ain't coming to work for you.
All right, I'm gonna ask you that same question, baby girl. I'm asking you the same question, Miss Shantae. What when you hear the words "who's the boss," what does that mean to you?
Okay, so
Or what do you think of first? What's the first thing that you sort of think of when you hear somebody say "who's the boss"?
I definitely thought of the TV show first
Mm-hmm.
because that's the era I grew up in. But I thought of, are we talking about financially? Are we talking who's the boss as far as making like decisions in the relationship? Are we talking about who's the boss as far as, who's the dominant one in a relationship versus who's the passive one who kind of, runs the roost, as they say? Those are the things I thought about.
Okay. Well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up this first clip. Mama Yoni, I see you. I'm trying to get you in. Just give me a second, So, but I want y'all to watch this first clip. Share like fucking crazy. Because I'm telling you, tonight's conversation, I already know it, is going to go in another conversation. And usually, I'm going to make this disclaimer before the show even gets going. I usually ride with the men on a clip. But this one, oh my God. All right, best way I can do it is just do it. Here we go.
Record. How would you like him to change?
At the end of the day, I like his drive, and that's kind of why we're together. My point is, there needs to be a balance. I'm happy for you to grind. I'm happy for you to do all the things you do. But again, we're in a relationship. The problem with you is you think we're business partners. We're not. I need love as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've got a business, I work, but I still feed you, I still love on you, but I don't get, it's not reciprocated.
Right, so hang on, Paul, do you feel that you're giving as good as you get in the love stakes?
Well, to be fair, I thought I did, but now I'm thinking to myself, like, does she trust, do you trust me?
What?
Yes or no?
I do trust you.
Okay. If you trust me and you trust my judgment, and you know that between the both of us, we both got ourselves to the position where we are, which is a better position than we were in, why would you not continue to trust the process?
Because you've eradicated the whole love aspect of our relationship. I'm a woman, I'm not wood. Do you understand? Like, I've got a heart.
Now, this is the problem that I have with women, right? Like, for example, with Choma and I, when we first started, she knows I'm hardworking. I was doing X, Y, Z, what I had to do, okay? Everything was fine. She was happy, I've got a hard-working guy, okay, hug, kiss, okay, cool. Nowadays, when I'm coming back late, the same person's complaining, asking me where am I coming from? And I'm thinking, what? Fair enough, I don't work overtime and I'm doing other things on a different level, but I'm the same person, so why would you question it?
Can I just ask, what's the last loving thing you did for
Denise?
Yeah, Denise.
Look, we're not going to play the whole turn each other against each other. When's the last time you bought flowers? Look, forget about all of that. Let's get down to what it is now. Just to briefly go over this, right? As far as I understand, you've been called, or employed rather, to basically help us in our relationship to get better, right? Okay. So how do you think you're doing so far?
Okay, first, don't be rude.
It's a genuine question.
That's uncalled for.
It's a genuine question.
Okay, I can answer that, Shema, don't worry. The fact is that I'm here to enable you to see through the fog that may be there at the moment. I'm not here to give you an answer. I'm just helping you discover what's going on.
Okay. What's your success rate in terms of like couples that have been to your therapy sessions and have gone on to get married?
Well, I think you've already done your research.
I did research and I found out that a lot of people gave you good reviews. A lot of them have actually gone on to get married. A lot of them have resolved their situation. Be open-minded. I feel like people get results from you if they're open-minded.
Babe, she didn't answer the question. What's your success rate? I need percentages. I deal with figures.
I'm afraid I don't work in figures. I work in people. And when people come back, it's because they're seeing results. So as far as I'm concerned, things are working.
So if we came back to your session, that means it's working?
Well, you sign up for a certain number of sessions and then we discuss whether you need to do...
Oh, so there's more than one?
He's being very rude and I really don't understand why. She's just doing her job. I'm quite happy with the service we're getting so far, so I don't know why he needs to calm down a little bit. because I'm getting irritated at this point. You're being very dismissive.
No.
At the end of the day, Paul is making me feel less than. Okay, he's very judgmental with the whole image thing. So if I don't do what he does, then there's a problem. One thing I'm not going to continue to do is be with a man. Not saying that I want to leave this relationship, but I can't continue to be in a relationship with someone who makes me feel less than or makes me feel like I'm in the wrong every single time.
Babe, okay. If we're both kind of in line in terms of our goals and our visions, then I would assume that we'd both basically be on the same page. Is that wrong, Denise?
No, it's good when couples are on the same page, but are you on the same page?
Are you Oscar?
I'm asking both of you, do you
Answer the
think
question.
you're on the same page?
I feel as though we are on the same page with certain things, but again, as much as Paul says I like to nag, he has a lot of issues with things that I do.
Okay. Now that's just the first clip. This is how we starting this shit off.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So this is what I want to do. I'm not going to give my opinions until later in the show. I think I got Mama Yoni on the line now. Mama Yoni, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yay!
Good. Okay. Now, first off,
Exactly. How y'all doing?
this is what I want to do. I want to start off with my man Jerome. Jerome, what's your thoughts on the very first clip that we watched and his thought process about the relationship? Let's go. Can't hear you. You might want to unmute yourself. Y'all don't have to unmute. I got y'all. I got the mute stuff already, so y'all don't have to mute more.
What I call, like, because I know it came in a little bit, but for somebody who used to be in therapy and stuff, it seemed like he wanted the guy wanted instant results. Like what's your success rate and different stuff like that. Like he immediately, I guess he was immediately, instead of talking it out or seeing what was wrong, he automatically jumped on, or should I say offensive. He was, I don't know, it just seemed like he kept pushing. Like I was like, can we just get to the root of the problem? And he was like, I don't have a problem, you have it. Like you're saying, like he didn't want to like come, or I guess like adapt to his wife and what she wanted.
Okay, let's go to Shantae. Miss Shantae, tell me, what did you think about that clip?
Oh, okay.
And I will remind you, this is the beginning of the clip. We got 5 more clips to go.
I know. So far, this is what I'm seeing. First of all, from an aesthetic standpoint, this is a beautiful couple. It looks like they are, they're trying to really build whatever they're building as far as from a business standpoint. She said he has his business, she has her business, right? They're trying to make this thing work. I think sometimes part of what I'm seeing is this, because he's so business minded, gotta get to a certain level, especially as a Black man. And I know they're English, but that don't mean nothing. Gotta get to a certain level. It's hard for people to divide themselves, to be fully successful at home in a relationship and give that relationship the attention that it needs, and be fully successful in your professional career and give all of your attention to they can grow and thrive. Nobody does that perfectly. I don't care who you are. I think that, yes, like Jerome said, he's extremely defensive. I feel like for as much as she was sincerely trying to express what she thinks the initial issues are, it's like he glazed completely over that and went to the fact that they're in therapy in the first place, which unfortunately is not uncommon. A lot of people are like, what you mean? What I got to go to therapy for? I'm not crazy, right? That's a lot of what we do. And so I feel like he just jumped right into the fact that they're in therapy in the first place. Forget what the woman that he's in a relationship with is saying, He's saying, why are we here? If this ain't gonna happen in one session, I'm wasting my time. Well, right now, that's what I'm getting from it.
Okay. Let's go ahead and move on to Mama Yoni. What did you think about the clip?
Well, I'm kind of with Shantae on that. So
Can you speak up just a little bit? Okay.
it looks like the way that he's viewing this is just like she said. Why are we even in therapy? I'm doing this, you're doing this. There isn't a problem. Why are we even here? And that is unfortunately the way most people think about therapy until they actually give it an opportunity. We came up in an age where there was not really open discussion about therapy. You know, sometimes whatever the problem was at home, you just had to fix it. You just had to deal with it, right, wrong, or indifferent. This guy is really like I feel like he's not giving them a chance, not giving the therapy a chance, not even taking in consideration what the problem is. He's not really listening to what the problem is.
Okay, what were you about to say, big man? Come on, talk to me. Jerome?
Now, I'm finna say, like, some people like therapy and the immediate thing be for people to pray about.
Yeah, I ain't praying about shit. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's some shit. I thought he was gonna come with some. I thought he was about to drop some knowledge on my ass. This nigga bullshit. All right, here we go. Y'all ready for part 2? Here we go.
Come on.
We're just getting started.
Okay. So, Paul, just give me a little bit of your background. What business are you in?
Yes.
Yeah, answer the question, babe.
So what does my business have to do with the relation? Just asking.
I just wondered, whether that was influencing the way
I'm
that
a
you deal
provider.
with life. Sorry?
I'm a provider.
What is it that you do? I don't understand. Just
Well, I don't see how this is going to help our relationship in the long term. This is the problem that I have, right? Look, with this Denise lady, I just feel like she's just asking lots of intrusive questions that doesn't really relate to the situation at hand. She's asking me, what do I do? Like, I make money. That's what I do. Like, it's a silly question. What do you want from me? Do you understand? You're here for a certain purpose to help with the relationship. Do that. If you can't do that, then you're not of use for me. The whole point is she's here, right? And I got her here. We've been together for 3 years.
you got me here.
No, well, not here specifically, but I mean, in terms of the journey, we've been together for a long time. I've managed to sustain our relationship financially, if that's the question you're asking.
No, I wasn't. I was simply wondering what motivated you and how you work together.
Without telling you too much, I literally work with high net worth individuals, influencers, celebrities, you name it, provide them with basically nutrition as well as fitness. I also run an IT business, which I work with potentially, really influencers, brands, more of the upscale basically.
So you're a very busy man.
I am.
Even if there's nothing to do, Paul will tell his friends I've just done something. No, you haven't. Like, chill, relax. Like, you're not busy 24/7. Even the busiest person has time, Paul.
And do you do anything together? Any, hobbies that you do together?
Aside from on our laptops in the same room, maybe. When we started dating, we used to like the same music. He was more fun. Now I don't even know who's sitting next to me, to be honest.
And how do you feel?
I think that's BS.
It's BS.
Look, music. I'm a Burna Boy fan. You used to be, but now you're
I still
more
like Burna Boy.
Wizkid. Like, that doesn't make sense. If you like something, just stick to,
First of all, you've changed, babe. You didn't like what you liked 5 years ago. I know that because of the food, simply the food that you eat. Okay, so people change. I still like Burna Boy, but I prefer Wizkid. It doesn't mean that it has to be your way. This is a problem with you. Like, if it's not your way, it's the highway.
No, this is the problem with you. You don't keep the same energy. Do you understand? When we first started dating, you know what type of energy I was on. Do you understand? You know the frequency that I was taking us to.
Okay, answer the question she asked us. What do we do together aside from work that is meaningful? Is that what you said?
Let me tell you what we do, right? Every 28 days, we have a couples review. Right?
Oh,
so how the
hell.
couples review works is we basically, go over our individual and collective plans, goals, targets, and we kind of, make like a checkbox type of situation, and we mark stuff off, help each other out with whatever it is that we need help with, and it's it's worked basically in our relationship.
It hasn't worked.
Okay. Shantae, what did you think about that? We get
Ooh.
conversation. This is what I want you to do. Before you get off into what your thought is, why don't you read some of these comments and then we'll jump off into our thoughts. Let's go.
Okay, so we got a whole bunch of people jumping on and said hello. Latrice said, "What's up, Rush Danger? Where you been?"
Man, I've been grinding, baby. I've been grinding.
She also said, "I can't with him." Talk about old boy on the clip. I asked everybody to please share the show. I said, right, Paris. I'm sorry, Paris. Your comment escaped me. But welcome, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please share, please like, so we can keep the viewership up. And Latrice said, he's a dick. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm hearing a couple of different things here.
Okay.
It's one thing when you are with someone for especially a longer period of time. It's expected that you're going to grow together. People change. That's not the problem. Okay. What I'm hearing that could be an issue is he is now navigating more toward the controlling side. You know, when he says to her, if you like one thing, stick to it. Well, who said I can't like more than one thing or change what I like? You don't get to dictate that, even in the relationship. When she says, you know, he tells people that he's doing all this stuff even when he's not, that tells me that he's hooked on appearances. You want to look like the power couple, but the inner workings of your relationship are not there. And instead of dealing with that, once again, you're going to put that off on somebody else. And all he had to say when she asked him what he did for a living was, I'm a celebrity trainer and I work IT. Like, what the fuck? You being different reason.
Yeah, buddy. All right.
Hey, Courtney.
Liking. Talk to me, Jerome.
This has made a dick checklist. Like, I feel like man just gave his a review to whether if she was gonna get some dick tonight. Like, did you hear this man said 28 days we have a relationship review?
No,
like,
whoa. What was the question? No, what was the question that she asked that got that response?
No,
that was.
I think the question. The question was, before he got so difficult, what do you do for a living? And
no.
I think she like.
No, she asked him. This is what she asked him. She said, like, okay, what do you all do
together
collectively as a couple? This motherfucker now give the answer that he said about the 28 days. I want to be specific about what he said.
A relationship review. Like, ain't work. This I feel like this man has not. He gotten so into that he actually brought his work home or made work. That's kind of like how. And then it seemed like he's allowed to change, because you just heard her say, "I seen you change by the stuff you eat." Then he turned around like, "You used to like, but now you like such and such, so you're phony and fake." And like, and then like you said, this man is being no reason. But what's funny is, I believe when he answered that simple question, his explanation of what he did was actually longer than the initial question, the initial answer. Just like you said, I'm a fitness coach. I work with an IT brand.
Period.
You want to say you a fitness nutrition coach, and I swear to God, like I smell people's feet for a living to make sure they diet right. I single strand Bob Marley's hair for a living. Like, this shit was stupid, and I have never seen somebody straighten up their clothes so much. Nigga, you're not wrinkled. I've never, like, unless it's a movie, I've never seen somebody like so much. So you're constantly on, and I can feel like that is irritating. Like, you're a therapy office. Why do you feel like you have just adjust your cufflinks a good 20?
Well, for
there was no reason for that.
I'm gonna tell you what the reason was. Listen, stop right there. I'm gonna tell you what the reason was. Because he knew he was being recorded. He knew it was in, like, some people respond differently when that camera comes on and they automatically go into a character. You know what I'm saying? That's what dude did. Like his defense mechanism created this you know, you feel what I'm saying? I'm straight. He didn't want to come off like he was a regular guy at all. He was like, I'm on this TV show. I ain't going out here looking stupid. You feel what I'm saying? That's what if that's my opinion. That's what his drive was. Come on, talk to me.
I can. You want to know what? Now that you're saying that, I can actually that makes more sense. You're doing this for the camera, but the thing is, also, you're still not like the lady. Was I'll say vague too, because it was like, what did y'all do? The only thing they said was music. Like I never really heard her say, well, we used to go out out to dinner,
like a whole list of stuff.
on the ride, or like she didn't give a list. All it was.
But in her defense, though, she was never asked the question about what did they do together. You know what I'm saying? It was more of she was never asked that question. He was asked that question. She was given a response about things that they had in common, and then it started to go against, because he said, well, I like this group. She said, I like the group too, but I like another group. And you feel what I'm saying? He was shooting at her and she was responding. So that's what, because I watched the clip a couple times. So yeah, that's what happened in that particular instance. She was, coming back. All right. Let's go. Mama Yoni, talk to me.
Yeah. So I think he's posturing also, but at the same time, that's something else that I think about this clip. He is adjusting and posturing strictly solely for the camera. It's not about the reason that they're there. They're in therapy because she obviously feels there's a problem. He doesn't feel like it's a problem. And he's not accepting the fact that what they're going through is a problem. He just thinks that he's right and right. He's why am I even here? This is like bullshit. And that's exactly where his head is at. That's why he's getting all of this ridiculous comments, because that's where he is. He doesn't really care about the reason that they're there. Yeah, he's a celebrity trainer. Yeah, he does this, that, and the other. But ultimately, it's the relationship that you're there about. It's not about your business, which apparently is successful. It's about your relationship. And he's not putting in enough effort to the relationship. He's not even really considering the questions that he's being asked, because right now, it just seems like it's all about him, where he's at, what he's doing. It's not about the relationship. So they just based on what I've seen in these first two clips, unless this gets better, this shit is destined to fail. Because he's failing to even acknowledge that there's a problem.
Oh, you just hit it right on the head, Mama. You just led it. That was the perfect lead in to the next clip. So we're gonna go ahead and get to the next one, because I'm gonna bounce through these clips and then we're gonna really have another conversation. Here we go.
All right.
You trust Paul when he's out?
I do trust Paul when he's out. Yes.
And
trust you too.
what are your...
No, you don't. You don't trust me, clearly.
So hang on. What are your feelings for Paul?
I'm in love with Paul. That's why I reached out to you, because I'm trying to save our relationship. I don't want it to get to a point where you realize what you've lost when it's too late, okay? That's not a threat. I'm just saying, because you need to understand that you're kind of being unfair to me, babe, and you have been for a while. And yeah, I love him and I kind of want to work through this, but I need him to understand and to kind of see what he's doing. And he doesn't see that.
Right. Paul, let me reverse it now. Do you trust Shona?
I do.
Really?
You do?
Yeah.
That's good.
So why can I not dance then?
No. Look, it's not just the dancing. Look, you're trying to make it look like I'm nitpicking and it's the mentality, right? So look, social media, just to stick on to that for a second, right? Okay. Let's look at a case scenario whereby she posts a picture, beautiful, right? Now, if she has a comment from a guy, love struck, then if she's liking and commenting on it, oh, thanks, hun, do you think that's necessary? Answer the question.
It does depend on the reasons why.
Oh, really?
There's no-
Okay. Would you do that in your relationship?
I don't think it's about my relationship.
No, but answer the question.
Okay, let's get to what I'm posting. I'm not posting my bum. and I'm not posting my breasts or I'm not posting in provocative ways, I can post a selfie and a man can comment. And bearing in mind, yeah, this could be a man I don't know, or it could be one of my male friends. Paul would have an issue with that. I will hear headache. He will tell me to delete the comment. So why are you liking it? I am friendly by nature. So again, I'm on a platform as well. I don't want to appear snobbish. I don't think there is any insult to replying to a comment that somebody has done. Quite frankly, I feel like I get more attention from social media than I do Paul. And I feel as though subconsciously that's probably what is affecting him, because he feels like, why are you giving my woman more love than I give her? Then how about you up your game?
At the end of the day, when you live with someone in the house, you've been with a person for a few years, obviously it's not every second you're gonna give them a compliment. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, you know, on Instagram, if a person's there, chasing her down, then it's not like, okay, that makes me want to chase her down. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, you know, what's going on? I'm going to be a tiny bit triggered, if you know what I mean, because I'm there, I can see it. It's blatant, it's in my face.
There's no reason for him to feel the way he feels. To me, that's a little bit controlling or borderline narcissistic. And I didn't get with him like that. He knew I was on social media before. He was one of the people liking my pictures. So now, I don't know what you want. Maybe lock me in a room. Maybe I don't post or start deleting my profile.
Let me take it from here. Okay. What I got from what you just said is you want to be tamed, right?
What?
No, hold on. I'm not going to do that. Do you understand? You leave that to someone else. But what I can tell you is that all of this, you posting and entertaining other guys, it's not going to get you far.
First of all, what are you saying?
No,
What does that mean?
No, I'm just saying, you know, I'm trying to be honest.
That's not going to get me far in our situation.
Because obviously, if you think about it, if you're now equivalating love on a love struck emoji on Instagram to real life love, you've already failed.
What stupid love, babe? What stupid love are you giving me, first of all? Because I'm not equating the love struck to love. I'm just saying that. For example, we could go out for dinner and I could wear a really nice dress. Paul would not say anything. He'll take the picture at the end of the evening and I can post in that dress and people will love the dress. All of a sudden, he'll say, oh, the dress is nice, but why are they commenting? Why are they doing this? Why couldn't you say it before? To me, it's like, he's probably upset because I get the attention that he's not giving me. Not that I'm equating it to love and I'm holding on to the love as if it's real. We know how social media is. It changes.
So, Paul, do you believe that you are giving Shoma the love that she wants, requires, likes?
We live together.
We're roommates.
But you know you can be in a room full of people and be lonely.
That's not the case.
So when you're together in a room, you feel that is giving her love?
100%.
And how do you feel about that?
That's a wow, isn't it? Because it wasn't always like that. I don't know what's changed, but if you feel like that's giving me love, then that's fine. What can I say?
I am officially triggered.
I knew somebody was gonna say something. I told you it was gonna get hot in this motherfucker in a minute. I told you I was gonna get hot. Okay, come on, talk to me, Shantae. What do you feel about that clip?
Let me explain something to you.
I'm about to go get a beer because while you explaining, I'm listening to you though. Let's go.
If this Negro don't wake up, he's got a beautiful woman sitting there in front of him. Of course, somebody's gonna comment and tell her how good she looks. You think just because y'all live together and that you have whatever job you provide some financial stability, that you don't have to treat her like a lady? That's some bullshit. But that's okay, because what he's not doing, we all know somebody gonna mess around and she gonna be gone and he gonna be sitting there, go find you another chick. And then the other problem I have with him is he talks to her like she's a child. And if nothing else gets me like I'm ready to burn up your shit, don't talk to me like I'm a kid. That's a grown-ass woman sitting next to you.
You feeling some type of way, ain't you?
I am. I told you I'm triggered. He done pissed me off.
Your nipples done got hard off that one. God damn. Shit. Tell the nipples, just rub the nipple down. Rub the nipple down. Rub it down. It's going to be okay.
It's not working. I tried that.
Okay, Mama Yoni.
See?
Mama Yoni. Mama Yoni, talk to me.
Yeah. Baby, look. You're not even, how you get mad? That's crazy. If you both are on social media platforms and both of you do these things, If you're posting, she's posting. I don't, and that's something I never understand. I don't understand that still today in real life. Like, why are you mad because somebody liked my picture? Why are you
You see
mad?
what I'm saying?
That's some of the craziest bullshit ever. We're in a relationship, and like she said, she ain't posting nothing nude. She not posting nothing lewd. No breast, no leg, no nothing. Just a selfie. How's that triggering your weak ass? You a weak ass nigga for that. Man, I'm so sorry. That's some
Girl.
shit. You ain't got no more confidence in yourself than to allow. You should be happy somebody complimenting on the woman that you got. How dare you make it about her? Yo, ass, he's weak motherfucker. I'd be and kicked his ass to the curb so quick and got my 50% split. I'd be done.
Mama Yoni, you think he got a you think he got a small one?
Girl,
See y'all,
he got a whole
y'all
fucking
tripping,
problem.
y'all tripping. We're gonna keep this on the conversation because we ain't done with this conversation.
I want to know what he compensating for. He
Oh, yeah.
compensating for something.
Listen.
Yep.
We'll try to figure out his compensation at the end. You feel what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
Trust, because if
I'm
y'all
gonna drink my wine and calm down.
if y'all are heated now, trust me, it's only going to get better. Mr. Jerome, what do you have to say, sir? Jerome, what are you doing? What is he
Sorry,
doing?
man.
This nigga be
I
looking.
was when people
This nigga be
when
forgetting
people say
on camera. This nigga just be looking off to the
no,
side like watching Miami Vice or some shit.
like when I just hear some stupid shit, I just drift off. I'm sorry. It's a disease. Um, this is the thing. One, I feel like he's threatened back anybody that give her a compliment. Because for the simple fact is you're getting triggered. Now, it's not if you respond. Like she said, like him and her. Thank you. Nothing else. You can say thank you to somebody that pictures. Now, if the conversation goes past more than thank you, like, hey, what you doing? Meet up. That's when it start getting disrespectful. But like y'all both on social media. What the hell do you care? But then you need other people to jumpstart your attraction or your attentive to your lady. Like she just said, somebody else just the thing saying she got a nice dress. You look, oh yes, it's a nice dress, but why are you? I mean, why didn't you say it before? Once you compliment her first, anybody do it after that is irrelevant because first thing she gonna think is he told me that first, not that you piggybacking on somebody. And like trying to taste, it just seemed like he does. I don't know if he just completely checked out of the relationship or he wants a roommate. Now I have been in a room with my fiance. We said nothing, but watching TV together. One of my favorite programs on the phone. But I bet you, like between there's some flirty shit going on between both of us, even though we ain't saying shit to one another. It don't seem like with them. It seemed like I'm gonna tell you what it looked. She looked like she be ready. Like this picture is rushed. This is just for rush. Mentions him. She in the bed, all sexy and stuff with the lingerie, or in my case, a little sexy with nothing on under. He, he, she ready to go. Like she is fully realized and ready to go. And he that's laying on the side of her with the computer saying, "Let me just go and finish this business transaction right quick. Let me finish this meet first."
That part.
I'm
And the meeting don't end for another 2 hours. That's this.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. See, I listen to the little nuances that they say. Now you got to go back to what she said earlier when he was talking about how busy he was. What did she say?
You don't be
You
busy.
ain't that goddamn busy. Now, that's why I say it. I disagree with your take on that. because if it was the fact that he was just on the grind consistently, that would be her argument. That's not even her argument, G. She and then like and the next clip is gonna really explain a little bit more about the going out. I believe it's the next clip. Fuck it. Let me go ahead and get to it. Here we go.
You see the conversation we're having now, I wouldn't be able to have it at home with Paul because he gets so heated or he dismisses me. So if I'm
Tell him now
expressing,
what you'd like him to do.
I would like you to give me some love, like some affection. Acknowledge that I'm there. Do you know what I mean? Just, I don't know what to say because, yeah, I don't know. Just,
Babe, you're taking a fucking piss. And you're laughing. Look. No. Now, okay. Out of everything that I've just said in terms of, the guy, her entertaining it on the emoji stuff, you're now telling her to ask me what she wants from me when she is the one that is ruining our brand.
our brand. How is my Instagram got anything to do with you? No, tell me, because you met me on the Instagram. Did you build my platform? Yeah, straight away. It has nothing to do with him, and that's what he's too possessive over that account. Do you want it? Because it has nothing to do with you. If you maybe log me out and sign your name. If
Paul, fundamentally, he wanted his face there.
No. I need this one.
It's not yours. It's not. We don't have a brand. We're in a relationship. We don't have a brand. I'm Choma, you're Paul. When they book me for things, they don't say, oh, by the way, post with Paul. It has absolutely nothing to do with you, so stay out of it.
Okay.
I feel like my Instagram knows.
Yeah. I've heard. Look.
Paul met me on Instagram. Can we deep that? Can we take that in? That he met me on this same platform he no longer wants me to post. This same platform that he doesn't like the way I carry myself was the same platform he came to me on. Is this making sense to anyone? Because I'm confused. He was in my DMs and now all of a sudden I should stop responding to them. He was in the comments, he was liking the pictures. Now he doesn't even follow me.
Let me give you a tiny bit of coaching now. There's a difference between a brand and a face of a brand, okay? Now, the guy behind the camera, that's the brand. Everything in front of it is the product.
So I'm the product, so you're selling me.
No. You're selling yourself. You're selling yourself. Now listen to this. Hold on. Now, I'm a creator, right? I work with creatives. And what we do is we work with different products.
Because you take pictures, you're now part of a brand. Do they pay you?
No.
When they email me, is your name in the email?
Let me finish.
I didn't think so.
Let me finish. What Choma's not getting is that
Oh my gosh.
I'm speaking from a position of power. Do you understand? The position I'm in, I don't get stressed over, oh, does my makeup look nice? Does my hair look nice? I don't have hair. Do you see where I'm coming from? Now, at the end of the day, this is really, really a waste of my time, but do you know what? Now, let me finish. Now, you fucking wasted my time today, right? Hold on.
Relax,
No.
because
I'm relaxed. Listen to what I'm saying.
Everyone's listening to you. You're the one shouting.
Listen to what I'm saying. Now, at the end of the day, there's a show, right? With every show, behind the show is the curtains.
You're not part of it.
I'm the one that's pulling the fucking strings.
You're not pulling
but
any
she can't
string.
see it.
You're not pulling any
It's
string.
over her head.
You're taking pictures.
She sees Skittles
like
from the sky. She thinks it's natural.
No,
But
excuse
she doesn't
me.
know there's someone that's on top that's pouring the Skittle.
What are you
Excuse
talking
me,
about?
this is getting nobody anywhere.
Exactly, and that's why the fuck I'm leaving the
something
You're
that you
fucking
have
wasting my
nothing to
time.
do with?
You.
How you-
Thank you and no thank you.
What are you claiming?
Can someone
Where are
carry
you
this
going?
equipment, please?
Where are you going?
Let him go.
Fucking bullshit.
How else I've got what the? Do you see what I have to deal with?
Shoma.
God.
Now I know this bitch is about to get turned up. If y'all feeling my show already, if y'all feeling our show, I don't want to be a nigga to say my show, but if y'all feeling our show, only thing that I can ask y'all to do is tag somebody in the show, share this link. This conversation is real. You know, we talking dirty after dark. Now I know who's seething right now. I know it. I can feel it. Shantae. Come on, talk to me about how you feel about that clip. You all right?
Okay. Listen, Linda, listen. First of all, thank you for everybody who just jumped on. Okay, I'm about to butcher her name. Alace Ashe. And Tamika.
It might just be Elise.
We got Courtney in the house. We got a couple of people in here. Okay, listen. First of all, one of my pet peeves is being interrupted. The therapist specifically asked her a question, and he started talking all over her. That's my first thing. Second of all, he called her dumb when he said it's above her head. Like, what the fuck? So basically what you want is a trophy wife to sit there and look pretty and shut up and only speak when spoken to and only respond when you say. And that's kind of where we're rolling with this. And somebody said that's how it starts. And real talk, unfortunately, abusive relationships start with control. I could totally see him going that way.
You know what it is for me when I watch the clip. Like I said, this is like my third time watching it, and what I pick up from this is he met her on Instagram, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't like what came with it. Now,
why? Because she had a brain?
No. Let me finish. He didn't like what came with it, with the attention that came with it. See, if she was an ugly bitch, posted some shit, he probably wouldn't be fucking with her. But he is the type, because let's connect all the pieces. What is his career?
Fitness trainer, IT.
He's a fitness trainer. So with fitness, what is the thing that comes to mind about a fitness? Looking good, appearance. So he wants a trophy wife. He wants a trophy piece on the side. You feel what I'm saying? Now, he found the trophy because he went on Instagram. He looked, oh, that's the one. She's pretty. But he probably didn't do enough research outside of looking at her.
Agreed.
You feel what I'm saying? And then once he got with her and saw the attention that she was getting, because they've said it multiple times, he makes more money than she does. So it's not about the money. She's not bitching about how much money he's making. She's bitching about his approach in the relationship. However, his approach is one of a damaged person. I tell y'all that all the time.
But why she got to wait, Rush? I'm gonna disagree with you.
No. I'm not. Whoa. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that he's right. I'm saying that he's coming from the perspective of a broken person. That's why
he's a broken person.
Yes, that's why his mentality is so. Listen, that's why. Okay. Listen, he came onto a television show. Think about what I'm saying. He came onto a television show. From the very beginning, the first clip he said, like, I really didn't want to come on this. I felt we could have went to church. We could have talked to, somebody without putting our shit out in public. But now, since he agreed to put their shit in public, his persona kicked up 10 times higher than what the fuck she's been used to.
Agreed.
But that's what's in him. You feel what I'm saying? Like the person that she's seeing in this particular clip is not the nigga that she goes home to every day, even though she might see glimpses of that person. Because that camera was on, and because, listen what I'm saying, because he knew that people were watching him, the shit that was deep down inside came up to the top. And it exploded because guess what? I make money. I deal with celebrities. I can't come off looking like a lame. I can't have a bitch that's out here that wants to go out here and show her body to the world and people know me. Listen to his argument. Like every time we have these type of shows, even though we're gonna shoot the finger at the motherfucker that's wrong, I want us to look at what is wrong with the person and what could possibly be driving that person to that point. Because I guarantee you, there's either a woman watching this show that has dealt with a man that way, or there is a man that is acting that way, or vice versa. Because you have women that think that way too. And you have men that are in that position of the woman that we're watching right now. Come on, talk to me, Shantae. Then I want to go Jerome, and then I want to go Mama Yoni. Let's go.
Okay, I'm just gonna read some comments. Tamika Harrod, thank you for watching. She said, "Wow." Vernita's in the house. She said, "Sup." I said, "Hey, Nita." Latanya, she said, there is a very toxic relationship here," and I agree with Miss Ashe on something she said. Tamika said, "The same way he met her, he afraid someone gonna take her." And I agree with that. Renita said she needs to send his simple ass walking. Boom.
Y'all ready? Let's go. Let's go. Who's next? Jerome.
I thought it was Shantae.
No, she just went.
I was just reading comments, baby.
So
see, that's two strikes. That's two strikes. I don't know what he's smoking tonight, but he don't smoke.
No,
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I thought you said Shantae. Then like first Shantae read the comments, then wrong.
See, I ain't even say nothing about no. I just said Shantae. I just said Shantae, Jerome, and Mama Yoni. Okay, hallelujah. Let God be praised. My nigga go look, a nigga tried to fix himself and then came up with a whole nother. I thought I heard you say Jesus was pissing on the street. I didn't say nothing about the street or Jesus.
Okay. So this is the classic, and not to say she's like the classic storyline of you met me at the club, now you stop stripping. Not to say when y'all like with the stories like how you met person, you was giving them the attention.
Yeah, you met me home and now
you met me on the pole, but you want me to stop dancing. No, it's not gonna stop because that's what happened before. Now, the brand thing, and y'all might get angry with me about this. He must have a point in maybe building or at her brand. The reason why I say this because before you rush out, no, just saying. Now, the reason why I'm not saying he should have any, but remember he is.
That's what I was about.
He does.
That's what the question was.
Yeah,
that's what my
so he does.
Wouldn't it have to be?
The reason he was on the sideline, and maybe she brung her in a little bit.
No, he ain't. No. If you listen to her talk, she has been building herself. She's looking at him, telling him like, no, this is my shit.
I'm just saying, like when you. No, I'm not saying like he asked for me to. He don't ask for you. Okay, so when let's just say. Like Jay-Z and Beyonce, so they have a brand, even though they have two separate things. Let's see how much both of their stocks together. You know what I'm saying?
But wouldn't they have to agree? But wouldn't they have to agree? Like this is the thing. When you mentioned Beyonce and Jay-Z, they were both in the same type of business, and they locked up and became a power couple. Okay. Now, this is the difference in what I see with this situation. He does celebrity fucking photo shoots. Okay. Yeah. She does Instagram shit. She got a poppin' Instagram. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't trying to help her. Listen, not once have you heard him say anything about him trying to build her brand as far as what they're doing collectively to have the argument of they're a unit. And the way that you're bringing it. You feel what I'm saying? Because they have two separate careers. They in a relationship and they don't listen. Her argument is we don't fuck around and do anything because you're doing your shit and I'm doing my shit. I need personal time. So she ain't even concerned about the relationship. I mean, the business side of it. He just threw it out there as we're a brand. I can't see the brand if y'all not working together.
Okay, but that's also the thing because when he was also wording it was like he's the person behind him. Like on sometimes when she take pictures, he the one taking the pictures or he the one doing all that. Because remember he said camera, I ain't like this.
No, he said that as just like a phrase. He's not doing nothing as far as her career. He said that as a phrase. He said, I'm the man behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? That's how he was saying that. He wasn't saying it like I'm fucking with you feel what I'm saying? So that's what it's two different fucking businesses, two people in one relationship, but doing two different things. And one person is saying, I want to build this relationship, but the other motherfucker is saying, no, motherfucker, this is my way or the highway.
So like in some situations, you know how like with certain situations that no one has control out, he's always getting hired. He's always what to do. If somebody needs nutrition, they're telling him what they want done to them. He might like, well, I can't control that, but I can control.
Yeah, and he can't control her though.
Yeah, and you see it in his face. This man lost all glisten in his beard. When we first started, his beard was glisten. He walked out, that shit was dry. He lost all glisten in his beard.
Right, Mama Yoni, come on, talk to me.
Baby.
And if you want to call into the show, y'all see the number at the bottom of the screen. Y'all see the access code. Call in and give your thoughts and opinions on the show. And we appreciate all of the comments that y'all posting, but we love to hear from y'all too. Come on, Mama Yoni.
Baby.
Baby.
Yes, baby. I'm like really upset with this man. So I get that there are two people in this relationship, Rush. I can agree with you on that. They both got two separate things. But I feel her point. I understand that you're building your brand. I'm building my brand. We branding. But at the end of the day, your branding can't be 24 hours a day, 7 days.
That's right.
Even if you want a pretty bitch like me, even if you want to have the trophy on your arm, you got me, but you got to pay some fucking attention to me, bitch, or I'm just gonna go. I can't just be the power. I just can't be pretty on the outside and nothing happening at home. That don't make sense to me. However you found me is who I am. And I'm with you wrong on that. If you found me on Instagram, motherfuckers is liking my pictures and you thought I was cute too, and I ain't showing no, how can I say this? I'm not being inappropriate in your standards. You can't just stop me from doing that and not give me the attention. How you triggered because somebody thinks I'm beautiful or the dress I had on was nice? You're weak-minded. You just weak-minded to me. Because if you were providing me with that attention, that shouldn't be an issue for you.
Yeah.
Why are you stalking her damn page anyway if you ain't still on Instagram?
Listen,
you have to pay attention to what she doing, and all you looking at is the comments that she gets when she posts pictures. Where your head at?
See, the more I think about it,
where's the relationship for you?
The more I think about it, and the more I think about him and the type of person that he displays himself to be, he saw everything. He went to her page and he looked her up and down. You feel what I'm saying?
Stalker.
He figured out what that was, and he couldn't deal with that hype when that hype came. All right, we're gonna go to this last clip from this particular show, and then we're gonna get ready to round it out. Well, we're gonna round out, but we're gonna round out this part of the show. Here we go.
So, Paul, I understand that Shoma works in social media or is an influencer. Is that what they call them? Yeah. Is this something that you're happy with?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm very happy for her, but at the same time, I respectfully, the way she conducts herself isn't managed.
Hold up. I gotta let y'all know. This is the clip I was talking about. This is where you will hear the resentment for what she does. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut that off, but this is the
Did he
one.
just come back? Came back.
Say what? Yeah, I
Said, did
got
he
you.
back? What happened?
Yeah, he came back. This nigga came back. Yeah.
So, Paul, I understand that Shoma works in social media or is an influencer. Is that what they call them? Yeah. Is this something that you're happy with?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm very happy for her, but at the same time, I respectfully, the way she conducts herself isn't managed fully. The damage control isn't really there.
Pardon?
And respectfully, I said respectfully.
I kind of expected him to come up with this. Okay, let's get into it. I know he's going to bring up Instagram and how I carry myself and how people see me, and I'm tired. Like, we have this conversation once every week, so. But yeah, let's get into it.
Damage control, what does that mean?
How can I put this? It's one thing to be in a platform to kind of, showcase yourself. However, if it's then inappropriate what you're doing and it's online, that kind of affects the both of us.
You're lying. You're lying now. Because how do I not conduct myself appropriately online?
Okay, cool. Random example, right? True story. So, Trummer goes out with her girls, right? Cool. All right. No.
Oh, no.
No, look, we're in therapy. Let's have the conversation, right?
Anyway.
This is a safe place, right?
Yeah. Oh, everything that's said in here stays in these four walls.
Everything? I believe you. All right, look. Trummer goes out with the girls. So on this night, obviously we have mutuals. I know you're familiar with how Instagram works in terms of the stories. You watch one, it goes over to the other automatically.
Do you follow her? Or did you go on her page and click on her story?
No, we have mutuals. I probably follow her. What? She's your friend. Just familiarity. Maybe I shouldn't be for her, I don't know, but it was there, I saw it. So long story short, Trummer went out with the girls. I was on my Instagram just flicking through stories of my clients because I have clients that are influencers, right? So the next slide that came along was I literally saw Choma doing a crazy new dance or whatever, and it was inappropriate. It was very disrespectful. It was, listen, very disrespectful, and it was inappropriate, and I feel like she was over-sexualizing herself, respectfully.
When it comes to like social media, Snapchat, Instagram and stuff like that, with Choma, like she can be respectful generally, but at the same time, she's kind of like a mixture between like cute / bite me, if you know what I mean. I don't mess with that. It's basically like a first trap.
Do you understand this situation that he's talking about?
Yes, I know the exact situation he's talking about. So I went out with my girls. We went to the club and I was having fun. I was dancing. I was having
That's
fun.
what they call it now.
I was having fun and I was dancing. I wasn't twerking or anything like that. But
Twerking?
I was dancing.
You see?
I was dancing. He says I was twerking. That's the only reason that's
I didn't see it. Did I mention twerking?
You didn't need to mention it now, but that's your point, right, babe? Because you've spoken to me about this.
You mentioned twerking. I didn't mention twerking. Denise. Okay.
I was dancing with my knees bent. Let's just say that. My friend was recording the environment, and I was in that video for 1 second or less than that, okay? I didn't post it onto my page because I know how my man is. I'm not ready to go home and argue. I don't want any conflict. At the end of the day, I don't want anything. I wasn't dancing on a man, and I wasn't over-sexualizing myself. I was having fun. He now has an issue with that. Why? And why is that something I need to apologize for?
So tell me, when you go out with your friends, sometimes it could be seen that if you're at the bar having a drink, if someone took a picture, it might look like you are chatting to somebody in an inappropriate way.
No, but you know what? I'll tell you something. A picture paints 1,000 words, right? Now, 1,000 words, if you're educated like myself, once you digest it, you understand what it means. So all it takes is 1 second for me to see 1 or 2 moves that I know, okay, something's going on. Yeah, she's trying to do something.
I was dancing.
You don't know okay, if you didn't post it on your page, why would you let your friend post it on her page?
First of all, it's not like she was videoing me. She was videoing the area. I was in, babe, how many seconds was I in that video for?
I don't know.
The only reason as to why I didn't post it was because I know how he is, but I have every right to do that. And if I wanted to post it, I would have posted it.
That's
That's just
inconsiderate.
what it is.
That's inconsiderate.
Me and my girls respect ourselves. I respect myself. I don't embarrass him online, nor do I embarrass myself. So all of this is controlling. I feel like he's a little bit narcissistic, but I'm not going to put up with this shit because I know how I carry myself and it's very respectful.
I thought I told y'all motherfuckers what I thought I told y'all motherfuckers. Ain't that what the fuck I told y'all motherfuckers? Come on, motherfuckers. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
He done lost his mind. His whole mind. I mean, really? I'm with her on that. What she was doing, if she was having fun and not dancing on a man like she said, or over sexualizing herself, or doing anything inappropriate, and was involved with her girl, and they're videoing the environment, are you serious? Now I can't dance.
Yeah, he got mad.
Maybe if you would take me somewhere yourself, you wouldn't have to worry about this problem. But I feel like this is an insecure ass man. For all the things that he says about boasting and bragging about himself, oh, I have many clients and I do this and I do. You do all that shit outside. You compensate for something. That's bullshit. I wish a motherfucker would tell me what I could post on my page. And she didn't post it. She didn't even post it. Somebody else did. She didn't post it because she know how it is. I wish I would put up with some bullshit like that.
She said it was 1 second. She said it was 1 second. She said like this is what happened.
Right, less than.
Her girl had the camera. Like, think about this shit, y'all. Her girl had the camera and was partying. They was partying shit, and that motherfucker was going around, and he saw her ass on that camera. But then check this out. Did y'all peep how he deflected when they asked him about? When she asked him about, like, why was she was like, that wasn't my page, that's my friend page. Like, why was you on her page? He was like, well, maybe that's something maybe that's something we could talk about later. You looking at our bitches too. That's why I'm a firm believer. Like, people be, I've told people this all, like, for a long time, and people like, yeah, I don't agree with that. I'd be like, I don't fuck whether you agree with it or not. If I'm fucking with you,
no, because
if I'm fucking with you, I don't need to be cool with nobody you fuck with. I don't need to be friends with your best friends because of shit just like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this nigga, she like, how the fuck? Listen, this the crazy part. She didn't even know that he was friends with her until he started to bitch about seeing her on her girl's Instagram. I'm just saying.
How would you see it if you're not a follower?
He following that ass.
How would you see that if you were not? Right.
He following that ass.
She didn't catch that either. And I'm like, how you even see it if it wasn't on my page? How you see it? Because if you saw that on somebody else's page, what are you doing? You go down my list and look and see who's following me, and then you click and follow. You go see what's on their page because they follow me. That's some stalker shit. That's some controlling stalker shit. I would have to be up. I'd have to be gone. Because that right there is going to lead to her being locked in the basement somewhere, chained to a wall.
I got a few things.
Come on, talk to me, Shante. Come on.
So one thing that I haven't heard in this whole conversation, I haven't heard that young woman mention once the females that have potentially messaged him or inboxed him off of his Instagram, being a fitness trainer and all of that. I'm sure I'd be willing to bet. Listen, I'd be willing to bet he's got pictures of his body, right, to show his results and muscle tone and all of that. And she hasn't mentioned that once. Now, they met on Instagram.
That's what I was about to say. She said
they met on Instagram, but she has not said anything about that, which is another point about his insecurity, because I would suspect that she knows, of course, he's going to have females coming at him. He's a good looking dude. But she ain't said nothing about that. He, on the other hand, wants her to be in a tent, staying at home, apparently. And she's not allowed to go out and have fun with her girlfriends. That's number one. Number two, the constant kind of, and I don't know how she sees it, but I feel like he is constantly belittling her. And it's almost like a constant attack on her intelligence. Like, I feel like he underestimated the fact that just because she's beautiful on the outside, that somehow she doesn't have a brain and that she doesn't have a sense of self, because that's how he talks to her. And that is a very big problem for me. That's a very big problem.
Well, like I said, I think I believe, and I don't know their situation. I'm not one of these motherfuckers that watch some shit and act like I know fully, but I truly believe that he was so amped up about being in an interview that he really didn't want to participate in, that all of his asshole and the shit, all the shit that it was in him and the shit that he was thinking that he may have been carrying around in his mind and not. Can you mute yourself if you got something in the background? If all the shit that he was dealing with and he had never said to her came out in that interview. Because if you watch this show again later, just look at her face when he was saying certain shit. Her face was like, "What?"
True, but you're a grown ass man, then don't do the damn interview. Like, really, that's some bullshit.
It ain't even about being a grown ass man. It's a lot of people, men and women, that when they are under the spotlight, they just perform. When they think people are watching them, they perform. When they think somebody, listen, have you ever met someone, male or female, that was a drama king or a queen?
Of course.
That just for no reason, just they bitched about shit, they complained about shit, they lied about shit.
I'm looking at one.
You feel what I'm saying? So they just go so far with that shit.
You didn't catch that. You didn't catch that.
Yeah, I'm not even fucking with you, G.
You let that blow right
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I know, because I'm trying to keep it on a serious conversation, but I'm not trying to tell her to eat my dick tonight because we're on the air. I'm trying to keep it clean. I'm trying to keep it clean. I'm trying to have a real conversation, get deep. Nigga, always, every fucking show. I thought I was going to get through one fucking show without making this one fucking comment. Like, every fucking show, this nigga comes in with some bullshit, and I got to shoot back at her ass. So, back to
not consistent.
Back to the conversation, you little motherfucker that's not on the screen with your titties out. Hallelujah.
What? Did?
I'm trying to tell you, I told her she didn't want to fuck with me on the. She don't want to do this with me. I'm live every fucking week. Every nigga that listen. People be telling me, like, sometimes y'all just go too far, and I be trying to keep it cool until Shantae picks at me every fucking week, and then I go off. If you think about it, I've been good for 67 minutes.
That's a record.
But guess what? Who broke my fucking record? Guess who broke my fucking record? They do this shit every. I'm telling you, I think she be in the background like, I'm about to fuck with him now. I think she do. I'm about to fuck
in front of the screen, right?
I do. I think I like fucking with him. Now. You motherfucker. And she know I'm gonna cuss out. When I cuss out, she be like, That's what I think be happening. I can't have. This has probably been the most serious show we had outside of last week, and this nigga always does this shit. Okay, since she want to flip the script, Novocaine.
I'm your sex kitten, your concubine, missus. Meaning without any consent, without any permission, I'm gonna purr when you caress this tight skin, this fine skin, this light skin you dine in. I'll open up the china cabinet and let you have a taste. Let you lick the plate. Dessert on Egyptian cotton, daddy eating better than the pharaohs ate. And we could do it anywhere, we got them frequent flyer miles. First class members of the Mile High or High speed, getting choked up on mile 9. On the kitchen counter where I need, yes, I need you now. Not now, but right now, and I do not care how loud. I do scream. How proud I howl. You bring out the beast in me when you ease in me and feast on me. Practice makes perfect, and baby, I'm learning. Baby, I'm earning the title, the trophy, your fire. Now I just want to say you're mine and know it after the 69. This is your ocean, your potent god of the sea, come to me. Could you ever imagine being the captive of a bad, bad bitch? A stone cold killer chick, handcuff you to the bedpost, make you notice my hips, my switch and the slant of my eyes. You're enchanted. Surprise. Leather lace and chains, I can erase the pain. Now you're hooked on the cane, doped up, roped up. You falling a victim to my game. Novocaine, baby, Novocaine.
I've never wanted Novocaine a day in my life until today. Well,
She
until I
dope.
saw her. Listen, this is the next question. Tonight's conversation.
I like that.
Um,
I like
Jerome,
that.
since you're the only person on the show outside of Mama Yoni, it's only one motherfucker out here that just constantly talks shit. What's tonight's topic?
Who's the boss?
Let's talk about it. This is a little bit different from the way that we would normally talk about it. But who's the boss in the bedroom? Can a man deal with a woman that is extremely sexual and dominant in the areas of the bedroom? Brother, talk to me, and then I want to go to Mama Yoni, and then I'm gonna end it with Big Mouth. We're gonna talk about it. Let's go.
You said can they?
I'm asking you personally. We're going through the panel.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's plenty of men like submissive or let the woman get in the bedroom. I don't find nothing wrong with that. Sometimes
How about you, sir? How about you, sir? This is the question. When it comes to you,
sometimes you don't fuck that. Listen, not all the time. Not all the time.
Okay.
You ain't be fucking. You ain't like Kevin Hart said. You ain't be fucking like I'm a little ass boy. But sometimes, hey, let me pretend like I'm sleeping, pull my down. Let me feel appreciated sometimes. Let me feel like you want my penis. It ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay, this is the question. I'm gonna open up the question a little bit deeper than that. There's a difference between a woman being intimate with you,
darn it,
and a woman being completely dominant with you. A woman can wake you. A woman can wake you up in the middle of the night and sexually please you and still be intimate and not dominant. So, this is the question. That particular clip because I know her. She is into some, some whole other shit. She's into women. So her perspective is that was a domination piece. If you notice, dude was in the chair, handcuffed, blindfolded. Never gave any motion or anything. It was all about her speaking her poem in that setting. So, could you personally, not your friends and not how you feel about it in an overall perspective, could you deal with a woman that is dominant? That, it's not going to be like, Jerome is the man tonight, but she is just dominant all the time. She directs the sexual, the scene,
No, just being me. No, I can't.
Why not?
It's not. I'm not saying that. It's just not in me. Not to saying is whoever does that is anything wrong with them, but the way my personality is, like I will let you have the rings a couple of times, but I'm not gonna let you just I'll let you explore, but you're not finna just be trying to and stuff like that. Do all that stuff. Like you can't touch. No, I have flashbacks. You start spanking me, I might.
You a mess, Jerome. A mess.
I'm not a mess. That's what I would do. You
Like,
ain't been
everything.
Toby my ass. I'm
No,
gonna
no, no.
fuck
Wait,
you
wait, wait,
up.
wait, wait, wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute. Wait, 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 wait. I done came back with a whole nother fucking beer.
Oh shit.
Wrong. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this.
Huh?
I'm about to bring you up full screen because ain't no way in hell you gonna tell us about a situation where a woman smacked you on your ass, or you know. So what was that situation and how did you respond? What was your and then this is the killer part. What was your actual feelings and emotions when she smacked you on your ass?
So
That nigga is in deep
when
contemplation right now.
no, because like okay, so anybody who know anything about the lifestyle, BDSM or whatnot, they actually encourage you to do whatever you are going to do to your sub or your bottom or whoever. They want you to experience that so you know how they might feel, depending on the Jerome
Right,
sound like he would be
right.
in
It's
the
just like
Whoa.
one tied up in the corner asking for more. I think he's bluffing. Yeah. You don't know what? There's so much stuff that's going through my
ah,
head to say
right.
to say to Raina.
Behave
Okay,
yourself.
but anyway,
Behave.
all right. See, I don't want. I'm not going to end up back up in Facebook jail. All right. So the thing was with that. So I was like, okay. I was in a dungeon. So my mindset is like I got a lot of whoopings and stuff when I was little, so it doesn't really affect me. Or sometimes like my parts of my body are numb to it. So got the floggers and stuff. It was kind of cool. They got this thing called a riding crop. When I say I felt that in my tonsils, like the thing went. I swear to God, I almost forgot she was a woman. And she gave me a good 3 of them.
Wait a minute, whoa. This is my question. And I'm, I'm trying to be as serious as possible. But you say you felt that in your what, brother?
My tonsils.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, Reno been talking too much stuff, knowing dang well she like car battery jumpers on her nipples in the rain.
Come on, bro.
You
Come
did
on.
not just say that.
Come on.
With the car running.
Hey, listen,
like-
I
she
feel
like-
good. I feel good when somebody comes for somebody else on the show. I'll be like, fuck it.
She like
Somebody else.
honey. She like honey and she like honey and France in her butthole.
Come on, tell your story, man. Come on, this nigga looking at the comments. He ain't even looking at the camera. He ain't even thinking no more. Come on, tell the story, man.
He liked it. You like it.
Come on, man. Come on, this nigga can't stop reading the comments. Come on, read. Tell me the story. Raina, look, Raina, I know you, nigga, personally. Stop. Wait a minute. Let me check Raina right quick.
What's wrong
Raina,
with a little
Raina,
shot?
Raina,
Hey,
stop.
she
Stop.
get excited when they do
No,
this in the rain.
no, Jerome, I'm not fucking with you, and
Okay,
I'm not fucking
all
with Raina. Raina, listen, I know you personally. We have drunk. We've been to funerals. We done hung the fuck out. We done all that shit. Please let me finish this show, and please don't. What's wrong with a little shock therapy? This motherfucker. Come on, man, Jerome. Come on, talk to me, man. Come on,
Y'all seen that episode on Powder where he was running with the kite and just kept getting shot? That's right. Anyway,
Shut up, bro.
no, but yeah, so that I almost had a flashback. I'm over here like, man, when I say because I'm over here like, I can't believe. First of all, as a dominant, you be like, I can't believe this fucking shit is happening. But then in the process, you have to learn what you're doing in order to know what to do to somebody else. So that I think that was probably my first and last experience with that shit.
Okay, the Devils is out, man. The devil been quiet all show. You see this shit. You see this shit that's popping up now, right? What's you see what Miss Shantae, please read the comments, please.
Miss Vernita Wicks, what's wrong with smacking a man on the ass? Raina Johnson, yes, he liked it. What's wrong with little shock therapy? Lion King says, LOL. And Raina says, okay, flashback. He was about to knuckle up. His tonsils will never be the same. Miss Ashe says, hurt people, hurt people. I think she's going back to our little lovely couple back there.
Yeah, when we were talking about a real topic, yeah, before these people got crazy, go ahead.
You brought
My
up the
tonsils got
poem.
removed.
I'm just saying. Okay, I'm gonna take my turn, and then I'm gonna let Mama Yoni just give us her wonderful wisdom. I think all I'm gonna say is this. I think it's very healthy.
No, you ain't gonna say nothing. Do you like to spank a nigga on the ass? That's the question. We ain't gonna go around this shit. We asking each individual.
No, I don't do that. I like to be spanked. I don't do that.
I would clap with my feet, but I don't know how the fuck I look on camera right now. I don't know how to do. Go ahead.
I mean, you look goofy anyway. Whatever.
I'm gonna choke the fuck out you. Okay.
Come on, Mama Yoni.
No, if I gotta stop, y'all, you gotta stop too.
I'm trying to tell you, G. Like she does not stop, G. Like she loves to fuck with me. It's like, boy, I'm telling you. But she never does this shit off there. But I love you anyway, you little big head motherfucker. Come on, talk to me, Mama Yoni.
So the question is, do I like to spank a man on his ass?
Oh,
Is that
shit.
the question?
Yeah, I can already tell your answer by the way you just said. I can tell. Yeah, go ahead and get your spanking ass answer.
I can get into that, yeah. Not all the time, you know. But, you know, it depends on the ass it is. Because I like a nice round ass on a man. Gives him something to hold on to.
Did she just have a flashback on the telephone?
I think she did.
I did. But
her hand, look, that motherfucker probably got arthritis right now because she probably gripped her hand so fucked up.
She gripping air ass. That's what she doing. She's gripping air ass.
Yeah, she just give me that ass. Yeah. You know, you the most flashbacking motherfucker on this show. Every time you have a flashback, everybody knows it.
And that's okay. Be aware. Be very aware.
Oh, nasty ass.
Yes, I have flashbacks. Okay. And I'm all that too.
Okay.
I can afford that. I'm grown. I can be as nasty as I want. I ain't got no babies. I'm grown.
Tell it, Mama. Tell it, Mama.
On close to my boat. Get my rocks off, whatever, however you want to call it. I just got my favorite. It's important for women to be sexually comfortable.
See.
Squirrel came, Shantae.
I think some of the stuff Mama Yoni want to do is banned in 45 states.
Listen. Let me tell you something, man.
It's banned in 52 states.
I'm gonna tell you some shit, real shit. Mama Yoni. Mama Yoni will say some shit to you. Out the blue.
I will say what, bro?
I tell you what the fuck you said. Listen, y'all remember when we had the show and everybody came to the crib? Jerome. You remember when y'all came to the crib? When they came to the crib, you ain't come, but remember they came to the crib? After that, we was all sitting up. And it was me. And I don't know where the fuck Yoni at. I mean, you know, Yo-Yo ass, her ass. I don't know where the fuck she at, but it was me, Mama Yoni, and Yo-Yo. And out of nowhere, motherfucker asked me, how do I feel about being set on fire? I said,
it's fun, bro.
I said, do y'all hear me on the air every fucking? I said, do y'all hear me on the air every fucking week when I determine and I tell people what a dominant is? If anybody gonna set somebody on fire, it's gonna be me. I'm not
you
getting set on
understand.
fire. Like, listen. And I don't listen. If you a man out there right now and you like, fire next to your bunghole or next to your balls, more power to you. Because from what I understand, the shit ain't gonna burn you. But if you like that
It
type
don't
of shit,
burn period.
yeah. But if you like that type of shit, you go ahead and do that shit. That floats your boat. But me personally, I'm trying to tell you, you come up in this motherfucker experience with the king, I guarantee you're gonna leave me talking about some. I never. What the fuck are you doing? I've heard those words. I've heard those
Listen,
words.
this is a perfect topic because no joke, today is National Sex Day.
Yeah. I know.
Hold on,
That's why.
real quick. When I go, because I'm supposed to be going to town to see my brother, Ohio next month, I will be actually learning to do fire play and fire cupping.
Yeah, don't set nobody on fire, G.
Yes, Jerome. Yes.
Now listen. I will learn how
to do both of them.
But see, this is the question. You'll learn how to do it, but how do you feel about having it done to you? I'll wait.
To learn how to do it.
I'll wait for him to give me his response.
I've actually been fire cupped before.
Oh my God.
No, but hold on, let me put you up on something. Actually, fire cupping is actually an Eastern medicine that actually brings the toxins out of your. It's actually a form of therapy.
I understand. It's a difference going to the fucking therapy shop and then going to a bitch that wants to fucking, do some shit to you. It's a difference, bro. There is a difference. The woman that wants to do some freaky shit to you and looks at the whole experience as a freaky thing. It's not looking at you like the physician that's putting cups on your back to get you to walk a certain way, to ease pain out of you.
I've been set on. I let somebody do fire play with me.
This nigga just lost me. This nigga just
That's
lost.
because you have a failure to experiment.
No, I don't know.
Like because you're a dominant, sir.
No.
Let me finish. You feel like because you're dominant.
Just to put it out there. If anybody want to try fire play, make sure you shave first. Just
no. This is
make sure you shave.
This
burn hair all day.
Now listen, let me explain something to you. I recognize
my safe word is pineapple juice.
Shut up, nigga. I recognize my dominance from a woman that was dominant with me. But in that woman being dominant with me, I learned what the fuck I like and what I don't like.
So you had fire play before?
No, I'm telling you. Listen what I'm telling you. Listen.
No, I'm asking a question.
No, I said no. I've said no 3 times. I said no. Listen.
Okay.
But this is the thing. I don't want fire play. I don't want to experience fire play.
Oh.
Not on me. Now guess what? If it was a woman that I could put on fire and I knew how to do that shit correctly, you damn right I'd do it. Because that's what I'm into. I'm not into any woman being in a position with me that is too dominant. Now, guess what? Can a woman fuck the shit out of me? Can a woman jump on me and, and talk all kind of shit? And, yeah, she can. But when it comes down to, can a woman put something in my asshole? Can a woman tie me the fuck up? No, I'm not that nigga. And guess what? Even with the tying up of people, I'm a dominant, but I'm not into that. Because I don't have listen, I don't have the patience to tie a motherfucker up. I want the pussy. I want the pussy. I want my dick sucked. I want to fuck. I don't want to tie you up and then have to untie you to fuck you. No, that's too much for me.
Why you gotta untie her though?
Listen. I don't want to have to go.
Why
Listen,
you can't fuck her while she tied up?
guess what? Because guess what?
That's my question.
Guess what? Because you want to know why? You want to know why? Y'all asking me a question. Let me answer it. Because after I fuck her, that bitch gonna be tied up for 45 minutes and I'm gonna go to sleep on that bitch. And she gonna be like, I'm not comfortable anymore. Could you wake up, please? And I'm gonna be like, no, bitch, I'm asleep. That's why I don't want to go through that process. That's why I don't want to tie this motherfucker. Now, guess what? I will handcuff a motherfucker. I will tie a motherfucker to something. But to go through the process, and listen, Mama Yoni, you know I'm talking about this shit because your daughter has sent me photos. Your daughter has sent me photos of her tying niggas up. And when I sit there and look at the photo, I'm like, no.
Get fruit.
I'm like, no. I ain't even got the patience to fuck around and come on. If y'all have never seen the shit that y'all, they laughing in the background now. Y'all have never seen the shit that Yolanda do. Yolanda ties a motherfucker up. And I'm talking about from head to toe and they hands behind their back.
But hold on. Vixen Chi Gonzalez says, it's true. You are too alpha, Rush. You are too alpha to explore.
Then praise the Lord.
Yep,
listen, guess what?
Somebody said it.
Guess what, though? I have no problem with hearing that and saying, you know what? You're exactly fucking right.
She also said you are afraid to exchange that kind of energy.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you, I've exchanged. Listen what I'm telling you. And because I've heard
you up one day. I'm asking.
Whoa. Listen. Whoa. Before we go any further, just stay right there. Make sure we get there. Listen, let me explain something to you. We had the conversation about eating ass on the show, right?
Yeah.
And when I said I didn't have a problem with a woman eating my ass, it came from a woman that was a dominant that put me in that position. So guess what? This conversation is not about where I am in my dominance, about what I'm afraid of. This is about me being 45 years old, then had, a decent amount of pussy, then done a decent amount of things, and I know what I like.
So Vernita said, bend over then.
Listen, I'm not hearing that shit. Like, y'all talk that shit to me. And listen, I'm going to tell you about you. Because you couldn't wait to read that shit because you an asshole.
I'm reading the comments. I do my job.
So you could not wait to read that shit because I could tell. You know how I could tell when you be on bullshit? I could tell by the way you laugh. Carl, call into the show, bro. Carl, call into the show because they on bullshit and you didn't make the last show. You already got the note. Nah, don't be big noting him now. Because when he called in, I'm telling you, Note gonna be like, nah, ain't none of that freaky shit going on too beyond what the fuck he want.
Vanita said Yolanda is a beast. I love it.
Listen, women do love. Listen,
yeah, she is good.
Listen. I expect every woman that looks at men in a position of submission to agree with y'all, because you are creating an essence of dominance. When let me finish my comment, and then I'll let you go. I have met people, and in the conversation, they have been beautiful fucking people. I done met them, and then been like, "Oh, you cool," but then during the conversation, have had a understanding that we were in two different places sexually. I've had women tell me that were complete dominants that told me, well, listen, that wouldn't be me. You wouldn't have to worry about doing that. And then I joked around and said, yeah, but you'll fuck around and pull that shit in 2-3 months. And they said, well, not 2-3 months, but I try. That's what I'm talking about. If I know what I like, I know what I like. If Jerome says, I don't like nobody putting a finger in my ass, fucking me in my ass, or doing nothing in my ass, you can't sit there and say, oh, well, you haven't opened yourself up. No, Jerome knows he don't like no fingers in his ass.
Big Note needs the link, he said.
Come on, y'all talk. Y'all acting like I'm talking foreign language and shit, but
No,
I know
No,
It's
not.
not. No, it's not. I don't feel like you're talking a foreign language, Rush. This is what I feel like. I am naturally submissive by nature. I just haven't found anybody yet that is comfortable enough or that I'm willing to bow to in a permanent relationship that I would do that. However, I always have my mind open for other things.
My dog.
Now, I'm not necessarily into, tying men up or handcuffing them and stuff like that. But sometimes I get aggressive. Sometimes I want to grab you by your fucking throat and ride your dick till I come and just.
But see, that's a difference between. Listen, there's a difference between you riding a dick and wanting to grab a man and and be a little aggressive, than tying that motherfucker up in pink and yellow and like, come on, mama, I've seen these pictures. A nigga being tied up in pink, yellow, and orange fucking ropes. Not even a masculine color. I'm not into that.
Here's the thing. Listen,
I ain't into that.
I understand where you're coming from.
I ain't into that.
You don't have to be.
I ain't into that. I ain't into that.
I understand. So
you can lick my ass, but you cannot tie me the fuck up. I said it. Fuck y'all.
Okay. I said okay.
I'm just
I
fucking with y'all.
understand. You don't want to be tied up. I understand. You don't want it take too long to tie somebody up, and you got to work it loose. I understand all that, but you also have to understand that being dominant and being submissive, or even just being in a lifestyle, is a power exchange. So for the people that are dominant, that like to tie people up or into rope, that is the sexual expression for them.
For them.
That is what's getting them off. The intricacy of tying someone up, whether it be a pink, yellow, orange, or green, neon, or whatever color it may be, that's something that gets that person off. That person. That person. But the person receiving has to be okay with it. They have to consent to it.
Fuck that.
It has to be something that they can get into.
No, she's actually telling the truth.
Around with a lasso, strapping motherfuckers up in the neck with a rope and hanging there from the ceiling.
This is the thing that I have an issue with. I agree with every word that came out of your fucking mouth. It's all about agreement.
Right.
If you telling somebody that does not agree with it, and this is why I disagree with y'all, I'm telling y'all I don't like it, and y'all telling me like, oh well, nigga, you should try it. I'm telling you, I don't want to fucking try it. What the fuck do you mean? That's like telling listen what I'm telling y'all, and I'm about to say some really extreme shit. That's like telling a gay motherfucker, well, try this pussy out. He like, I don't like pussy. I like dick. I like to be fucked in my ass. I don't want no pussy. So why is it telling a straight man that knows what he wants? Well, no. You should try being tied the fuck up. No. You should try letting me tie you the fuck up and telling you why the fuck I'm tying you the fuck up and why the fuck I don't like to be tied up, and tell me how you feel about it afterwards. That's how I feel about it.
Hold on. Has a really good comment. She says, I agree with Mama Yoni. I'm submissive by nature, but need to have a true dominant partner. I dominate out of necessity to enjoy the experience when my partner doesn't balance me out.
Out of necessity.
Thank you, Raina.
Listen what she said, though. Listen, y'all talking about some thank you, Raina. Her original comment was, she's a submissive by nature. She needs can I finish? She needs a true fucking dominant. But if she does not have a real dominant, she will fuck around and put her finger in a nigga ass.
That's what the fuck she said.
Okay, let Big No talk.
That is what she said. Come on, No.
Hey, man. Y'all already know where I'm going. It's gonna take me long. It's gonna take me longer to tie you up than it's gonna take me to fuck. Shit. So what the fuck am I worried? What the fuck am I going through all that for? Shit. It's gonna take me 30 minutes to tie your ass up to fuck you for 3 minutes.
Here we go.
The fuck is the purpose? No purpose.
We had to
Captain, 3 minutes. Captain.
I'm standing strong on it.
You already
standing
know.
strong on it.
No, Big Joe. We had
Yeah,
a conversation when we was in Chicago. You say all that right now, but you're gonna give me more than 3 minutes.
I
Right?
keep telling
You
y'all.
already
No,
said
I'm
you
trying to
would.
tell you that
So don't even start.
that nigga gonna look at his look. I'm trying to tell you that nigga gonna
Hey.
start fucking you at 10:45. At
By
10:40.
10:48,
No, 10:46. That nigga gonna be like, shit. I done gave up.
you
Man.
won't get on top. By 10:46, it'll be like, I'm tired.
Man.
You won't get on top. Fuck all
Hey,
that.
y'all. I hate all y'all.
That man was the lieutenant 180.
All 180
Oh,
of them.
man.
I'm good for 180.
Y'all
You can
realize
get it.
you realize last the equivalent of making it.
Hey, Jerome, haven't you seen a motherfucker get knocked out in a heavyweight fight in less than 3 minutes? Motherfucker better watch out.
I'm so done.
That's a true fact. Mike,
She laughed
I'm just
longer
saying.
in the Tyson versus that white dude fight.
I'm done.
Came back.
Just got another clip for us.
But again,
okay.
if I put a ring on it, we gonna do some things. But we ain't doing no tying up. That shit ain't happening. I don't give a fuck what go down.
Hey, check this out.
I done been to jail before.
Hey, I'm about
You ain't locking me. You ain't putting my arm tying up shit. Nope. Might have a fucking flashback. Not happening.
Try to knock your ass out. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
Fuck all that.
I'm about to play the next clip. I played this clip last week on the other show. And it really took me to another place because my man was this is the thought of a real relationship in my ideas. Let's go.
I'm gonna be honest. It's not often that I find myself eager to write about love. In fact, every time I try to write about love, my hands cramp. Just to show me how painful love can be. Sometimes my pencils break just to prove to me that every now and then, love takes a little more work than you planned. I heard that love is blind, so I write all my poems in Braille. And my poems are never actually finished because true love is endless. I've always believed that real love is kind of like a supermodel before she's airbrushed. It's pure and imperfect, just the way that God intended. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not much of a love poet. But if I was to wake up tomorrow morning and decide that I was gonna write about love, my first poem, it would be about you. About how I love you the same way I learned how to ride a bike. Scared, but reckless, with no training wheels or elbow pads so my scars can tell the story of how I fell for you. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not much of a love poet. But if I was, I'd write about how I see your face in every cloudy reflection in every window. You see, I've written a million poems, hoping that somehow, maybe some way you'll jump out of the page and be closer to me. You see, I'm not much of a love poet, but if I was, I'd write about how you have the audacity to be beautiful, even on days when everything around you is ugly. I'd write about your eyelashes and how they are like violin strings that play symphonies every time you blink. If I was a love poet, I'd write about how I melt in front of you like an ice sculpture every time I hear the vibration in your voice, and whenever I see your name on the caller ID, my heart plays hopscotch inside of my chest. It climbs onto my ribs like monkey bars, and I feel like a child all over again. And I know it's gonna sound weird, but sometimes I pray that God somehow turns you back into one of my ribs just so I would never have to spend an entire day without you. And I swear I'm usually not a love poet, but if I was to wake up tomorrow morning and decide that I was gonna write about love, my first poem, it would be about you.
Okay. This is my question. I think that was a lovely piece. I think it was a lovely poem. I'm going to start with my man, Big Note, since he just came into the show. Note.
Yo.
Listening to that poem, and as beautiful as it was, how does it relate? Now, listen, I'm going to tell you this in particular, because I know what you're going to say about your 3 minutes. Okay? But how does that poem relate to you in correlation with what you want sexually with a woman or in a relationship? I'll say that.
I'll tell you this, bro. I blocked that nigga completely out that love talk, say dappy bullshit. He don't get no pussy. And that's what I got from him. So I wasn't even listening to him. He trying to get some pussy, talking that bullshit. I ain't listening to that nonsense he talking about, man. It don't make.
Why do you feel that way?
Huh?
Why do you feel that way?
Just looking at him, he almost looked like he wanted some booty. He might have been a little gay. I'm not even sure about that shit. I'm not a romantic motherfucker, bro. I'm gonna just put it like that. As you can tell, because I only got 3 minutes to give you. I don't know how much romance you could get in 3 motherfucking minutes. I don't have time. I'm a different breed. My fault. Y'all gotta excuse me. I just got to my hotel room and I ain't been in this motherfucker 5 minutes, and I don't know what the fuck been going on in this bitch. But
spray that shit down because I know you're gonna smoke in that motherfucker. So spray it down. Yeah.
Oh, nigga, I got that right. I'm about to fire that up next. That was the sage going. But I mean,
go ahead.
Yeah, it was sweet, I guess, for women that like that sweet shit. But as far as I'm concerned, like I said, you know how I feel about it. My end game is marriage. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It didn't make me feel no different because it just sounded like he was talking some shit to try to get some pussy.
Mama Yoni, talk to me. What did you think about that? How you mix that with in the correlation? I want everybody to keep this question in their mind. How do you mix that with what he talked about, but also being sexually satisfied in the bedroom? What is the correlation?
Well, for me, even though I'm who I am, I think that mental stimulation is an amazing foreplay. So the whole poem for me, everything that he said was mentally stimulating for me. So I can get with him and be satisfied because I have an emotional mindset too. I have to be into something emotionally or feel it emotionally. It has to be some type of emotion for me to get into it. Even if it's, hot, wax, and fire, whatever it is. I have to be into it. I have to have a certain feeling about it. I have to be emotionally connected to it. That's why I'm not a random sex type of person. You got to really bring some heat to me for me to just randomly fuck you. But the way that he brought everything together for me would be a perfect foreplay for me to, either tie him up or be tied up. It don't matter which way it would go. I would just get what I needed from him from that thing.
There she goes. She ready.
You gotta fuck my mind.
Yeah, he might
Why
be.
y'all want to tie motherfuckers up, man?
Yeah, I might.
I'm always fucking ready.
See, I'm about to agree with my nigga now because she said time up and shit. So
Why y'all want to tie nigga up?
Damn, god damn it, Jerome. Why you want to be tied up, nigga? When you fucking me up? God damn, I can't say certain bullshit now because my nigga.
See, I'm gonna tell you another thing. See, I done did a lot of wrong shit to women in my life, so that's another reason I don't want to be tied up. You motherfuckers won't tie me up and then leave me for the next motherfucker. My karma will not come from being tied the fuck up.
No, got trust issues.
I never said I like to be tied up. I said I like time. Where did this narrative?
Oh no, because I'm telling you, the way it sounded earlier, it was like when we was having that conversation about the tying up. I thought you said am I the only one that thought I heard that shit? Yeah, I thought you said you like to be. Yeah, nigga. Well, nigga, come on back over to the team, nigga. When you on the team, nigga, pump fist, nigga, pump fist. Now, what do you feel about that conversation?
Though? Said she was a rope. Rick said she was a rope bunny. And I asked, "Could I tie her up?" That's what I said. I ain't say nothing about me being tied up.
Okay, what do you feel? What do you feel about that time?
Well, with that, what you say? 3 minutes? 180 seconds. What you saying over there?
There you go. Hey, man, that's what I'm saying. All day, 180. That's a complete change at 180 degrees, bro. That's a complete change at 180 degrees. That's a complete change. If I go 360, that means I'm back to where I was.
Nigga, I agree with you 100%. I've been saying that for years.
I got this shit figured out.
So much.
I've been saying that for years, bro. Come on, you better answer this question. Come on. We got 7 minutes. Come on, answer this question.
Okay, so as far as that poem, what I think he's doing is pretty much describe new relationship energy, like into a relationship, and you get that like what was that little blissful moment before the crash happened. I think he's fixated on that. I think he's on that one like trying to catch, like everybody say, trying to catch that first high. I think he's mostly concentrated on that one moment. But like, because eventually the love you start showing love in a different way going through a relationship. Even in sex, back on the ball with sex. Don't keep going forward like he like. I feel like he's trying to get some pussy that like that first
Yeah.
get.
But see, this what I get. Hold on, but this is what I get mad about y'all niggas about. I asked y'all specifically, what do you feel? You telling me about this nigga? We already came up with a conclusion about this nigga. In this conversation, how do you tie his poem into a real sexual relationship? What is the connection between the two? Because I understand some people look at that poem and say, "Oh, that is a wonderful poem, and it's so beautiful." But okay,
I guess
okay. What if let me finish this. That's the difference between a nigga telling you all of the right things, but they can't please you. So,
Boom, boom.
So come on, talk to me.
That's that nigga that'll have you mad at when you get that 3 minutes because he didn't tell you.
I'm trying to tell you. Come on, talk to me. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I hear you. Listen, bro, I stopped fighting you on your 3 minutes a long time ago.
I'm just telling you, that'll be that nigga. You'll be like, what is all that shit you was talking?
Connection with some people when you have love.
See, you keep talking about
people. I think it's a
no. I ain't talking about some people. I'm talking about you.
He talking about you, Romeo.
Did you just like sex?
No, I'm asking you, how does how does the poem that you just watched in real life sex
in and out? I can't.
How does the poem that you just watched in real life sex correlate? That's the question. Not this nigga.
Do you whisper sweet nothings to your booze before y'all get ready to make love? Fuck that.
You froze, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so sometimes you're a sweet man. You talk
too.
Mama Yoni, we're not doing that shit.
You gotta be a pussy.
No. I'm not gonna do this in private. And I told y'all, if y'all type some shit, I'm gonna read every fucking thing that y'all started.
He may not have seen it.
Yeah.
I missed
Yoni, you didn't ask to tie me up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't even here.
Yeah, she wanted now it's going to now she ain't there. No, if she was there, could she tie you up?
Hell yeah. No, she asked me she ain't say cause she.
I'm gonna read these last few comments and I'm gonna give my little 2 cents before we get off the air. No, I was telling no.
You only asked her up.
I got you. Come on.
Mudge away. Raina said, I fuck my mind before you even touch me. Vixen Cheese said Sapio, and I said yes. She said that poem is that moment before you squirt anticipation, then the release. I like how she put that. The correlation for me with that poem, I have dated men. I am a poetry fan, so that is a connection for me. So for me, that type of verbiage, that type of wording, that type of poem correlates as far as having some kind of connection, which would, for me, enhance the actual sexual experience. It opens, it opens up the mind, imagination, all of that. So it's connection.
So you like a good poem. So a nigga come to you and say, "Don't push me, give me that pussy."
Let me spit this hot 16 to you then.
Oh shit!
I'm just bullshit. Come on.
One.
So it's about the connection to me. So and that's the way. I mean, that's the way a lot of women operate. Not all, but that's the way a lot of women operate. Is that connection before you even get to that moment. So I mean, I love the phrasing that he used. That would get my attention personally. That would get my attention.
So you'll give that pussy up. That's what you're saying.
I said it would get my attention. There's a difference.
Did it make you moist?
No, come on, man.
I'm just saying. So listen, but what I'm saying is, I guess for me,
She lying.
At the state that I'm at, see, at the place where I'm at with sex not being as important to me in my relationship anymore, because I think there's other things. The things that I'm talking about are the things that he was doing to y'all. Talking about getting this mind shit y'all talking about, and this connection shit. That's the shit I keep trying to tell you. I've been telling y'all this. That nigga just said that shit in a way because he trying to get some pussy. You just heard
That's
what
the
you
very
said,
definition of intimacy.
Shantae. But did you, Chantel, I'm sorry, Shantae, yep. Did you hear what you said though?
Yeah.
The way he said it and the words he said and the things that he said,
phrasing, yes.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm a hood nigga. I don't use that shit. If I'm using them words, I'm trying to impress somebody because I want some attention and I want some motherfucking pussy. That's what it is. At the end of
There's
the
nothing
day.
wrong with that.
So, okay. So basically what you said, y'all don't like us rude motherfuckers is basically what y'all saying. We just too blunt with it.
Bro.
Yeah, we just too blunt with it.
Bro.
That's just basically what y'all saying.
It's a time and a place for everything, though.
Y'all want a nigga to pussy poo and woosey woo on that ass. I ain't got time. I only got 3 motherfucking minutes. I ain't got time to do shit that's gonna take me longer than fuck.
Bro. This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. What I've recognized since we started this whole organization, Defiant Media Group, with Real Talk TV and Talking Dirty, and now we got the new show with the men. You know what I've noticed, bro?
What's that?
Take a look at what's on the screen, G. They hate niggas that be rocking they fucking wife beaters.
Oh, and this wasn't even on purpose. I just came in and started stripping.
I took my shit off in the middle of the show. Because I was like, it's getting a woman. But y'all just got a disrespect for niggas that rock wife beaters and they real niggas.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
I feel. Look,
that's a fallacy.
No, because no can't have his 3 minutes.
Ain't nobody say he can't have his 3 minutes.
I can't have a goddamn show without Shantae talking shit to me.
But that be in or out your wife beater that she be giving you a hard time.
You see what I'm saying? Thank you, Ron. Thank you.
He do got a point though.
I wear white beaters. So what's that mean?
Jerome,
I don't discriminate.
Hey man, I hate that term.
No matter what.
I hate the term wife beater. Can we give these another name, like
right?
Just like wife lover or something? I don't beat my wife. I would never beat my woman, and I don't want to be considered to be wearing a wife beater because that's not what I do.
But you beat that pussy up for 3 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I beat that pussy up.
Okay.
In 3 minutes.
Big note.
Jerome, I'm bringing. Hey, Jerome. Force, I'm 270 fucking pounds. I'm 6'4", 6'3", 270 pounds. When this shit start going one direction, it's hard to stop it. So it's coming with some thunder behind it. When I get this shit moving in one direction, it's hard to stop. So it's coming with some thunder. Yeah, all day. Yes.
You gonna sage your first note? Sage it first.
I'm gonna sage it. I'm gonna do all that.
This nigga got a new name, nigga. This is 3 Minute Thunder.
3 Minute Thunder, baby.
180-second storm. That's what he is.
Man, I'm not fucking with y'all, man. Listen, man. I'm not fucking with y'all.
I love y'all, man. Y'all make me. I just had a long ride. I got to come down here and fuck with my old man for Father's Day, so that's where I'm at. I'm gonna be here till Monday. Whew.
Hey,
that was a long ass ride.
I just want to say one thing. Well, for any girl that has wife beaters, y'all like having easy access to get y'all titties. That's all that is. When y'all had white beaters on,
because they don't wear bras with them motherfuckers.
Get the little hook.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
Now, wait a minute. Now, see, I'm gonna tell you something, Jerome. You my nigga. You understand me? But you hold on one motherfucking minute, nigga. You will not be disrespecting a nice pair of titties and a motherfucking set of wife beaters. You understand me? Because I'm gonna beat them titties up. That's why they call wife beaters, because they meant to be beat the fuck up.
Man, some of them titties be hanging out the bottom of the white beater. They need to stop wearing them motherfuckers for real.
Shut up, no.
Motherfuckers hanging all out the bottom of the white beater, nipples pointing at their knees and shit. Just stop.
That wasn't
Just
disrespectful.
stop.
Shantae, read the last of these goddamn.
No, they don't.
In the show. Just in
Shantae,
the show.
Shantae, read the last of these comments and say goodbye. These niggas is just not getting lit. And you started
Look,
this
that's
shit. I want you to know.
That's
do
why
y'all
you're
know-
supposed to lay in their lap and suck them while you watch.
But see,
TV.
let me tell y'all something. Do
You
y'all
got-
know?
Hell, bro.
Oh, quick
This be
question.
me, no. Oh, look.
He
Jerome.
joined the show.
No, Jerome.
Yeah.
Listen to me, Jerome. Listen to me. Are you with me, bro? Mama Yona, are you still there? Do you agree? Listen, I want everybody to agree. Does everybody agree that this was an excellent show until Shantae started that bullshit, and we have not got back on track since then? Shantae, you are the devil's spot.
Yeah,
we
I'm not
was
taking
good.
that
We was having a
responsibility.
good show, and then she said some bullshit, and I let
That's
it go.
why I don't come on this
Wait a
show
minute.
every week.
I let it look. I try to let it go, and then she gonna say, "Did you hear that?" I said, okay, now, motherfucker. And then I had to hear Mama in the background. Yeah, he heard it. He just not gonna say. I'm like, okay. Because if I don't say nothing now, I'm going straight to hell. Like I won't even be able to sleep tonight if I let niggas talk this shit to me.
I
In
bring a
this-
certain flavor to the
Shut up.
panel.
Shut up with your titties out and ain't on the screen. Shut up, you devil.
My titties ain't out. Anyway,
You're that damn devil lie. Talk to the
Crystal
read these
joined the
goddamn
show.
comments.
Crystal joined the show. She said wife beaters are sexy. Vixen said, damn, nope. Courtney just sent eyeballs. Vixen said, good night, y'all. Great show. And Vixen was laughing at you before she signed off, Jerome. She thinks you are funny. LMMFAO.
Hey, man, you know.
Jerome back there looking like he about to fucking film a fucking porno set and shit. Look at that shit.
Oh,
This is
God.
why. That's why I don't come on this show every week. I can only do this. I can only take doses of you motherfuckers, man. I can't do y'all every week.
Only 3 minutes at a time.
Yeah, I can't do y'all every week, man. I can only take doses of y'all, man.
This nigga is the only nigga that's on the show. Like you, the only nigga that has an outgoing thing. This shit will never fucking die. 3 minutes. Listen,
Yes.
you know what I thought? You know what I thought our shit was gonna be? If you could think about what we started with, it was a recurring joke every fucking week. What did the motherfucker call the fucking toothpaste? But she was like,
Oh, my
You told
God.
a story, bro. You told a story about the motherfucker that came in there.
Oh no, you talking about you talking about the chick with the soap, the Zestfully Clean. That's what you talking about.
In the show with the Zestfully Clay story, bro.
Oh my God.
Gotta bring this shit back.
This was now mind y'all, this was in my younger days. I was a young lad out there doing my thing, and with my buddy.
Pause. That means he was fucking anything. I'm gonna bring you up on screen so we
Pretty
can talk.
much. I ain't gonna lie, I was a whore, yeah. So it is what it is.
Yeah, he was fucking
I can admit it. But anyway, so we got me and my bro, we got these chicks over to the crib, right? So I forgot how we even got on the subject of talking about cleaning and shit, this shit. But the bitch was like, I'm sorry, forgive me. The young lady was like, she was like, y'all like that one soap? It smell real good. I'm like, yeah, what kind of soap you use? She was like, I like that Zestfully Clean. I'm like, Zestfully Clean? Like, what the fuck? So me and my nigga looking at each other like, Zestfully Clean. Huh? She said, y'all know the soap, the Zestfully Clean. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, by this time, my erection is completely gone now because the bitch sounds dumb. Excuse me, the young lady sounds dumb. So we keep trying to figure out, like, what is it? To the broad sticks, she says, You know, you're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean. I said, oh my God, get her out of here. If you please don't get this broad up out of here. If you please. She sung the song and I went to tears, man. Like, are you fucking serious?
So
you mean zest? She's like, yeah, zestfully clean. I said, oh my Lord.
So this is how we're gonna end the show tonight.
True story. I can't make this shit up.
If you have a penis, if you have a vagina, if you like to stick your penis in other penises, if you like to rub your vagina on other vaginas,
make sure it's zestfully clean.
Don't go to bed tonight unless you're zest
fully clean. Because you're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean.
I mean, like, make sure that thing is fully washed.
Yeah, it wasn't even zest fully clean. It was Foley.
Yeah, so
I don't even know how you spell Foley, but it's what it was with her. She said zest fully clean. That's the name of the soap.
So it, I know y'all, some of y'all down south, and y'all I know y'all know about them coral reefs and them coral sponges and shit that you clean with. Please do not damage the coochie being too zestfully clean.
Oh Jesus!
With your sponge.
Oh Jesus!
I'm trying to tell y'all.
Hey man, listen.
Good night, y'all. I cannot.
Whoa. If a woman can tell a nigga that she's zestfully clean, somebody needs to hear this conversation. Like, y'all laughing, but somebody right now was about to wash their coochie with some zestfully clean and a coral sponge, and they was about to fuck their shit all the way up. So please, just sit in some water with some zestfully clean. Just wash off.
Yeah, you know, if you sit that zestfully clean in the water long enough, it'll start to melt.
Yeah, just wash all that.
Oh Jesus!
Get to the coochie, open it up,
rub it. To melt. It'll start to melt right there in your water. See it.
Just rub that motherfucker.
We want to thank everybody for tuning in. That tune into the show. We appreciate y'all as always. Thank you so much.
Cause you're not fully clean unless you're fully clean.